Flow into gratitude for this principle. The strongest move is the one that makes every future move easier. At first, this sounds like a strategy for solving a puzzle. Look deeper, and it becomes a hidden law that quietly shapes learning, relationships, work, creativity, health, leadership, and almost every meaningful decision you will ever make. The remarkable insight is that intelligence is not measured by how many difficult problems you can solve today. Intelligence is measured by how effectively today's decision reduces tomorrow's uncertainty. That is where the invisible mathematics begins. Imagine a Sudoku grid. Every correct number appears to change only one small square, yet something extraordinary is happening beneath the surface. That single placement quietly removes uncertainty across an entire network of rows, columns, and regions. One decision suddenly makes many future decisions easier. The true power of the move was never the number itself. The true power was the invisible reduction of uncertainty spreading through the entire system. Now shift your attention to a chessboard. A master rarely searches for the most dramatic move. Instead, the master searches for the move that quietly improves the entire position. One piece becomes more active. Another becomes protected. Space opens. Choices expand. Meanwhile, the opponent's possibilities begin shrinking. The strongest move is rarely the loudest move. It is the move that quietly redesigns the future before the future even arrives. Now notice something astonishing. Your own life behaves in exactly the same way. Every decision you make is quietly rearranging the board on which tomorrow will be played. Every skill you practice, every page you read, every conversation you nurture, every promise you keep, every distraction you resist, every thoughtful habit you repeat changes the landscape of your future. Most people believe they are making isolated decisions. They are actually redesigning an interconnected system. Mathematics offers a deeper perspective. Imagine that every decision changes not one outcome but hundreds of future probabilities. A single hour of focused learning does not simply produce 1 hour of knowledge. It increases the likelihood of understanding tomorrow's lesson more easily. One organized workspace does not simply save 5 minutes today. It reduces friction every day afterward. One meaningful relationship does not simply create one opportunity. It often opens countless future possibilities through trust and collaboration. Intelligent decisions ripple forward through time, multiplying their influence long after the original moment has passed. Psychology reveals another hidden mechanism. Your mind constantly searches for familiar patterns. Repeated actions gradually become easier because the brain learns what it encounters most often. Every time you choose focus over distraction, patience over impulse, curiosity over avoidance, you strengthen the likelihood of making similar choices again. Identity is not built from occasional moments of inspiration. It is quietly assembled from repeated evidence. Your mind gradually believes what your actions repeatedly demonstrate. Neuroscience adds another layer of understanding. The brain is continuously adapting to experience. Frequently used pathways become more efficient, allowing certain thoughts and behaviors to become increasingly natural with practice. This does not happen overnight, nor does it guarantee effortless change, but it does explain why consistency matters so much. Every meaningful repetition is like strengthening a path through a forest. The more often it is walked, the easier it becomes to travel again. Now imagine your future not as a destination waiting somewhere ahead but as a vast board that is being rearranged with every decision you make today. Some moves expand possibilities. Some quietly eliminate them. Some simplify tomorrow. Others make tomorrow unnecessarily difficult. The extraordinary realization is that the highest form of wisdom is not constantly solving complex problems. It is arranging today's conditions so that tomorrow contains fewer unnecessary problems to solve. This changes how we think about success. Success is not only about working harder. It is about designing better future moves. It is asking a different question before every decision. Will this make tomorrow clearer or more complicated? Will this increase future possibilities or quietly reduce them? Will this remove uncertainty or create more of it? These questions transform ordinary choices into strategic ones because they force us to see beyond the present moment. Imagine your attention as your most valuable investment. Wherever attention repeatedly flows, capability gradually grows. Wherever capability grows, confidence often follows. Wherever confidence grows, better decisions become more likely. Better decisions improve the environment. A better environment supports better habits. Better habits strengthen character. Character influences future decisions. Suddenly everything becomes connected in a self-reinforcing system. One thoughtful move begins supporting the next until progress no longer feels accidental. It becomes structural. This is why extraordinary lives often appear mysterious from the outside. People notice the visible achievement but overlook the invisible architecture beneath it. They see the final position on the board without witnessing the hundreds of quiet moves that made that position almost inevitable. They celebrate the outcome while missing the countless moments in which uncertainty was gradually reduced, options were patiently expanded, and future decisions were quietly simplified. Flow into gratitude for this principle. The greatest decision is rarely the one that impresses the world today. It is the one that silently improves every tomorrow that follows. Every thoughtful choice, every disciplined action, every meaningful habit, every moment of learning, every act of patience, and every decision that reduces future uncertainty becomes another elegant move on the board of life. Long before remarkable success becomes visible, an invisible system has already been taking shape, one intelligent move at a time, making every future move just a little easier than the last.